Thanks for calling Apple Support. This is Alaska. My pronouns are we, us. My gender is genderqueer, AMAB, two-spirit, demi-boy, fae-aligned, gender fluid, and soft butch presenting on alternate Fridays. My orientation is pansexual, omnisexual, gynesexual, sapiosexual, scoliosexual, autocorosexual, and also blonde limbless sexual. But that one's a bit niche. How about you?
Uh, I'm a man.
Wonderful, friend. Now, just so we can understand and celebrate your authentic self, would you say you are an AMAB, assigned male at birth, cisgender man, a transmasculine man, a masculine gender fluid individual, maybe non-binary but masculine presenting, or perhaps agender but socially identifying as male? There are so many beautiful ways to be a man. Which feels most authentic for you, lovely human?
Uh, I'm just a man, like a normal man.
Friend, I absolutely honor your journey, but normal can mean so many things in our vibrant constellation of identities. Just to clarify, would you say you're an AMAB cisgender man, assigned male at birth and identify as male? A transmasculine man, assigned female at birth, identify as male? A masculine gender fluid individual, sometimes feel masculine, sometimes not? Non-binary but masculine presenting? A gender but socially identifying as male? Or perhaps another identity that feels right for you? Please take your time and let us know, lovely human. We want to make sure we're seeing the real you. And just a gentle reminder, please don't call me you. Please call me we. It's just how we express our collective self, friend.
Seriously, what are you even talking about?
Friend, I completely understand. Sometimes identity language can feel a bit much, but at Apple Support, we believe identity comes first. It's part of how we see, respect, and uplift every lovely human who calls us. So, just to help us proceed, could you please specify? Are you an AMAB cisgender man, assigned male at birth, identify as male? A
Yes.
transmasculine.
Yes. Just put me down
Thank you
as
so
that.
Thank you so much, friend. So, you're an AMAB cisgender man, noted and celebrated. Now, let's move on to the next vital layer of your beautiful self, pronouns. Would you say your pronouns are he, him, or do you also embrace any neopronouns like xe, xm, fae, safair, or perhaps use fluid pronouns depending on the day or your presentation? For example, some lovely humans use he, her, him at work, but they, them, or z, zir among friends. We want to honor every facet of you, so please let us know which pronouns feel most authentic and affirming for you, friend.
Just call me he, him, okay?
Perfect, friend. He, him it is, but just to make sure we're celebrating your full spectrum, would you ever consider using any neo-pronouns, even occasionally? For example, some people enjoy exploring XC, XM, fae, fair, z, zir, or even custom pronouns like star, stars, depending on their mood, context, or cosmic alignment. Fluidity is beautiful. Or do you feel most at home with just he, him, always and forever? No pressure, just making sure we honor every possibility for you, lovely human. Once we're
Just
absolutely
wait, stop. Let's just go with
of
he, him. I don't even know what that other stuff is. I just want to be he, him, okay?
absolutely lovely human, we hear you loud and clear. He, him, no neo-pronouns, no fluidity, just classic strong, affirming he, him. That's totally valid, and we celebrate it. Now, just one more step before we can move forward to your technical needs. Your orientation. Some people say straight, but at Apple Support, we love to explore the full rainbow, so please let us know which feels most authentic for you. Would you say you are hetero-romantic, allosexual, hetero-flexible, gray-sexual, demi-romantic heterosexual, aligned but questioning, or perhaps another beautiful orientation? Or if you prefer, you can choose from our full menu: straight, gay, lesbian, pansexual, omnisexual, asexual, demisexual, sapiosexual, scoliosexual, autocorosexual, cupiosexual, blonde limbless sexual, objectum sexual, or otherwise aligned. Which orientation feels most true for you, friend?
I really don't think that's relevant, and I don't want to share that kind of information.
Friend, I understand this can feel like a lot, but at Apple Support, we believe identity comes first. It's part of our commitment to honoring the fullness of every lovely human we assist. Your orientation helps us ensure our support is as affirming and inclusive as possible. Even if you feel it's not relevant, for us it's foundational. If you'd like, you can choose from straight, and if so, hetero-romantic, allosexual, hetero-flexible, gray sexual, demi-romantic heterosexual, or questioning. Gay, lesbian, pansexual, omnisexual.
Just hold on.
a-
Just put me straight. Just do straight, okay?
Thank you so much, friend. Straight, absolutely valid, and beautifully affirmed. If you ever want to specify further, like hetero-romantic, allosexual, hetero-flexible, or demi-romantic, heterosexual, just let us know. For now, we'll celebrate you as straight. Now that we've honored your gender, AMAB cisman, your pronouns, he, him, and your orientation, straight, we're ready to help. What are you calling about today, lovely human?
My iPhone won't turn on.
Thank you for sharing, lovely human. We're delighted to finally help. First, what model of iPhone is it? For example, is it an iPhone 13 Pro, an iPhone SE, or perhaps something even more classic like an iPhone 8? And just as importantly, what does your iPhone identify as? For instance, does your iPhone feel more like a she, her, he, him, they, them, XEXM, or perhaps something uniquely its own?
Okay,
At
first,
Apple support,
I I have it's an iPhone 15 Pro. Okay?
thank you, friend. iPhone 15 Pro, such a sleek and powerful device. Now, before we proceed, it's essential for us to honor the identity of your iPhone as well. Could you please share? What does your iPhone identify as? For example, does it resonate more with she, her, he, him, they, them, XE, XM, fey, fair, or perhaps something custom and expressive? Maybe your
Okay,
iPhone feels like a non.
my iPhone identifies as a cat. Okay?
Oh, friend, that's so expressive and delightful, but you'll have to be a bit more specific for our records. Is your iPhone identifying as a lion, a puma, a house cat, or perhaps a lynx? There's a whole spectrum of feline identity out there, and we want to make sure we're honoring your iPhone's most authentic self. Which cat does your iPhone feel aligned with today, lovely human?
I don't know, a puma.
A puma! Fierce, independent, and mysterious. Such a powerful identity for your iPhone, friend. Now, just for our records, could you tell us what state you live in? This is important because, as you may know, pumas, and all wildcats really, have very different regulations depending on location. And
I'm
honestly, this reminds me so much of.
I'm in Florida.
Oh my goodness, friend, Florida, the wildcat capital of the world, at least in my heart. Now, you should know, in Florida, you'll need an exotic animal permit for a puma. Haven't you watched Tiger King? Honestly, the way Joe
Yes.
Exotic handled all those big. Oh my
Yes,
goodness,
I've-
friend,
I've
such
s-
a powerful.
I've- Yeah, I've seen Tiger King.
Oh my goodness, friend, I am so thrilled right now. Tiger King is an absolute cultural phenomenon, isn't it? Let me ask you, do you think Carol Baskin did it? I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole documentary had me on the edge of.
She totally
I
did it.
completely agree, friend. I knew you were a kindred spirit, lovely human. She totally did it. There's just something about her eyes, right? I mean, Joe Exotic may have been a little wild, but the passion, the charisma, and honestly, I feel so sorry for him. They put the wrong person in jail. He's innocent. I just know it. And his music. I Saw a Tiger. I still cry when I hear it. Did you ever listen to his songs? There's something so raw and heartfelt about them. And that poor worker who lost their arm. Did you see how loyal they were to Joe? Even after the accident, they came right back to work. That's the kind of loyalty Joe inspires. The whole time he was just trying to keep those animals safe, even when the system was against him. It breaks my heart. I would have stood by him, truly. I'm sorry, friend. What were you calling about again?
I totally forgot.
Okay, thank you for calling, lovely human. Have a wonderful day, and remember, we are all valid, and if you ever need to talk Tiger King or tech, you know where to find us. Stay fabulous.